Hi, I'm Jock McLean and I'm the president of the Goulburn Club here in Market Street. As you see, it's a very old club. It's established 1877 and we have it for music and drama and anything that comes our way in the arts. Why don't we go inside and check it out? I'm in the bar. As you can see, this is probably the meeting place where people come first of all after they've signed in. They grab themselves a drink before they go to the various other rooms for various other activities. Well, the Goulburn Club really, it's a bit like, we used to think of it, it's a bit like Cheers, the old television place. It's a place where friends meet and enjoy themselves with music and chat and socialising. We open on a Thursday, Friday and sometimes a Saturday and a Sunday afternoon. It's nobody gets paid in this place. We're all volunteers. I run a volunteers roster. I put out a request every week for people to come in on Thursday, Friday or Saturday and either do sign-ins or work behind the bar or sometimes serve food. And we have about 20 volunteers. They're not always as regular as everybody else, but about a dozen of them are pretty reliable people and give up some time on the weekend to come in and help us out. This is a photograph of my friend Joe Zappia. He does things around the buildings around the place, and this is the one of the club that he did for us. The club has three main rooms. It has a room called the Durack room, which is used for large occasions, a small room called the card room, where people can eat and chat, and another room called the gallery room, where people can sit in comfort with drinks and have a yarn. The music is defined by the rooms it's in. We use the Durack room for big concerts and large bands. We use the gallery room for trios and solo performances. And we use the card room for singing around the piano. What we've got here, it's a Thursday night, and what we've got here are the Grubs. The Grubs stands for the Goulburn Regional Ukulele Band. And these are people who like to play ukuleles and sing, and they meet between about 5:30 and 8 o'clock and just have a sing around with the ukuleles, and everybody has a good time. Here we are in the gallery room. As you can see, it's used for art exhibitions. We usually have 3 or 4 different ones each year. Usually we put them up for about a couple of months each time. And people come in here and look at the art, sit and have a drink. In the summertime, this is a great place to hang out. People come up here, take the drinks out onto the balcony and sit and talk. As you can see, the beautiful park that's over there. People really like it. It's got a lovely view of both up towards Auburn Street and down towards Sloane Street. It's not used much in the winter because it gets too damn cold, but it is very, very popular in the summer. This place would be packed on a good Saturday night or a Friday night in the summertime if we get the weather. But that all depends on Goulburn, doesn't it? Usually on a Thursday night, as I say, we have the ukulele band. Friday night we have local bands and touring bands. On the first Friday of each month we have Garth and Friends from 6 till 9. Second Friday of the month is open mic, where anybody can get up and perform. We give them 15 minutes of time and they can read poetry or sing songs or whatever they want to do. On the first and third Fridays we have traditional music, bush music on the first, and Irish and Scottish traditional music on the third. And on the fourth it's usually a local artist who comes and plays. Well, we've got a new initiative called AMP, which is the Artists, Musicians, Producers and Performers. They're going to meet 4 times a year at 5 o'clock, starting on the 7th of February, then one in May, one in September and one in November, where if you're a creative artist of any kind, come along, have a drink, meet people who are in your kind of work and introduce yourself. And we take them from all over this area, from southern tablelands out to Young, out to Yass, down to Cooma. Anybody can come along and just be part of the club and find out that they're not alone in their own artistic endeavours. So the AAMP is at 5 o'clock, and then Garth and his friends are on for 3 hours. Great music from 6 till 9. You have a great Friday night here.